What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video in the Road to 1 Million series, where I document our journey from $0 to $1 million in real estate, wholesaling, and with our software as well. So today I'm in the car. It's kind of late. I'm driving back from my parents' house. I was at a basketball game tonight, so excuse if my voice is a little hoarse. I was screeching on account of the win by the Bucks. Good job to them motherfuckers. But I just had a brief topic I wanted to cover that was relevant to us today. So we were discussing our software idea. Well, not our software idea, excuse me. We were conducting our market research for our software. And we were speaking with a few investors. So thank you to those investors, those first couple guys to help us out. One over Zoom and one at a coffee shop. Both really nice guys. Smaller guys are just trying to expand their portfolio, that sort of thing. But it was interesting to hear their insight. And so at face value, these might be not the type of guys that we would be selling to initially off the bat. As of right now, obviously, I don't really know exactly the product type in the ICP, but I think that it would be safe to say that they're probably not. And so I could have been like, oh, well, whatever, we'll just dismiss what we're saying. But I was talking with Ali, and I think this applies generally to your business life. And I think I've talked about this in a previous video, but I'm going to restate it because it needs to be said time and time again, and I need to remember it time and time again, that you can learn anything, or you can learn something from anybody. And it's sort of cliche, and it's true. And the true skill to develop here is extracting what's valuable from someone. Because someone might be a complete antithesis of what you're trying to accomplish and just do exactly what they don't do. You know, if you're talking with a crackhead that is degenerate and engages in debauchery and is promiscuous and is fat and all that sort of thing, then you just do exactly what they don't do. You're like, I don't want to be like this, and so I won't behave like this. And you can extrapolate that from certain things. So, for example, this guy we're talking to, Steve, today, he doesn't have any properties right now, but he did have properties back in the day. And one of the issues that he was talking about with contractors and working with that, so okay, that's an area to make sure that people are content with, because the contractor showing up to the job is actually a big issue. Or he was talking about how he got robbed at gunpoint at one of his properties in a crappy neighborhood. So probably don't buy slumlord properties that you're going to self-manage. If you're going to have properties in the hood, get a property manager, that sort of thing. And so this is true for all fields of business as well. We spent a little bit of time talking to him about his day job, which is some logistic analyst sort of thing for shipping companies and trucking and sort of thing. And what he was telling us was probably the most useful part of the conversation, is that the industry is fairly outdated and they do a lot of manual tasks on spreadsheets. And it works, it's organized, but it's a lot of back and forth between spreadsheets. And that is exactly what we're trying to do. What he does to the shipping companies, we're trying to do exactly that to the local real estate investor, is take away the hassle of the back and forth between all these sheets and all the mundane tasks that one must complete to transact on the real estate investment. And we were analyzing that. We're like, okay, this is a really good idea. And so we kind of try to throw in little lobs of potentially solving some of these issues for the real estate people. He responded very positively to it, because my business partner Ali, channel link in the description, check it out, he mentioned him. He's like, okay, so what we're trying to do, he said exactly what I just said about how we're trying to do his job to the real estate industry, which helped contextualize it. Because a lot of times as a founder, when you have an idea, it makes a lot of sense in your head because you've been thinking about it for a long time. But to someone that you're talking about, at most they have a minute or two of context, and typically it's 10 sentences. You have a good 10 seconds. You have a good lead up sentence, and then you kind of pitch the idea or that sort of thing. And so that's why we've really been trying to not pitch things and really just question people and understand what their pain points are and help us deliver the best product. Because if you can't expect people to understand your pitch and be excited about your pitch the same way that you are, and because they just don't have the full picture. And so what you want to do is be able to extract the small things, the nuances in what they're saying about their personal life, about their business, about their life in relation to your business, of your business idea, whether that's B2C or B2B. Either way, that's something that you want to be able to extract from that. But I apologize if you can't see shit. You know what? It's pitch black out, so there's nothing I can really do about that. I'm not about to drive with the light on. But hope you got a little bit of value out of this one. This is a good reminder for myself because I want to. It's also a good reason to pursue all sort of social interactions, no matter your personality type. Like there's some people out there that are just going to be super flirtatious with the world, you may say. Like ask the barista how their day's going. They're yapping with the Uber driver the entire time, and it's generally better to be one of those sort of people if you can strive to do so. Now, everyone's not perfect. You're not always going to have the energy to do it, and that's kind of where I'm at. Like, if I have energy today, then I'll be doing those sort of things. I'll kind of take the extra social step, and I try to do that once a day when I get out. Actually, I haven't been like the last couple of weeks, but there was a period where I was doing that, and I'm going to get back into that, is where you try to just add one social interaction where you say one sentence beyond what you're comfortable. So say you greet the person at the bakery. I'm trying to pie the bakery. That's why it came to mind. And you say, "Oh, I have the large sourdough," or like, "How's your day?" You're like, "How are you?" A large sourdough. And then when they're like kind of bagging it, then you maybe throw in like another question, like, I don't know, like, would you recommend any of the coffees or something like that, or like, or what's your favorite thing to make with the sourdough? Something like that. Those are kind of shit examples. Excuse me because it's late, but you get the idea. You add some sort of just one layer of it makes yourself a little bit more uncomfortable. And some people don't have that at all. Like, there are certain people that don't have that at all. And so that just comes naturally to them. And they're going to be able to extract a lot of information. And so you don't want to miss out. What day is it? Is it 25th? I got to park on that side. You don't want to miss out on that valuable information. And, frankly, the social interactions that make life worth living in doing so. And so I would really recommend doing that not only in your business interactions, but also in your personal interactions, because you never know where it can take you. And so from a pure transactional standpoint, it'll open a lot more doors, but I think it'll also make you a little bit happier as well. So that's all I got for today. Appreciate you all watching this one. Like I said, check out Ali's channel in the description. Leave a like, please, so I can get more than half a like, which is from my other burner account. But that's it. Take care.